Hi there, Taurus, and welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for June 2021. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you, so you might want to look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign as well. If you don't know what that is, there's a link below the description so you can calculate yours. If this does resonate with you, if you want me to resonate with your energy, or if you want to claim the reading, just throw a comment below the video. And thanks again for liking and subscribing, clicking the subscribe button so that YouTube can find the new channel. I really appreciate that. Okay. If this is your first time, just know that this is an energetic reading. I have an army, a gaggle, an entourage of spirits in my space. Their energy's in the cards, and they are giving me messages, like right now. Okay. I'm also getting in some of your spirit guides, some of your past loved ones. They laugh, they sing, they turn my TV on. If they come across in the reading, I will point it out. Let's see if we can't get this a little better for you guys. There we go. Okay. Alrighty then. Wow, cool. Wow. Guys, oof. All right. So, all right, Spirit, calm down. All right, so we've got, for June, really, even though, like, Mercury's in retrograde, it's giving you the opportunity to really go within and expand your universe. So some of you are taking this time to expand the home, whether it's a home improvement project or something that's going to make the home more cozy for you. Relationships, reevaluating relationships, and some of you getting really commitments, getting to that next level. Showing leadership at work, thinking out of the box for those gig kind of positions. Some of you have a side gig, that's your passion, and I see you formulating, molding a plan for yourself. And it's interesting because Spirit is saying your homework is to use both your heart and your head. So following your heart and using logic in order to make all this happen, especially on the business front. There's some opportunities here for you. And, that marriage of mind and heart is really going to help drive you forward in expansion. It's going to open up creative channels for you for that home improvement project, so that you get that nice feeling, but you're also going to be practical and logical about the expense. And you're really putting your ducks in a row. You're putting things in order with this in this period. Things are starting to come together. All right, somebody's spirit's coming in and saying you're spending part of June, because July you're having people over. So part of June you're cleaning up your space, you slop. I'm so sorry. So they're saying you're a little sloppy and you're starting to get things organized. And again, there's this structure in those entrepreneurial endeavors. You're creating the structure that will help drive you forward. Very important. Really, really important here for you. And you've got the smarts. You've got the smarts to make it happen. All right. There might be some little, I call it an opportunity for positive growth. You've got a couple of less than stellar conversations with air, Gem Libra Aquarius, and with Pisces, with the water sign Pisces Cancer. So I see there's a possibility of a little bit of I don't want to say rivalry, a little bit of a conversation, something that maybe y'all didn't want to have and it comes to the surface, so you can get rid of it. But boy, are you making magic. First of all, you've got the ace. And the ace is about opening the door to new opportunities here. So you've got the red rose, which is root chakra, food, water, shelter, financial security, money, combined with the a white flower, which is the crown chakra, which is about connections to that etheric, the spiritual self, the higher self, the guys, as I like to call them. So you're combining both your what's on earth and what's above or around, the energy, in order to go through that door. And through that door is new beginnings. Expand. It's really combined with expansion. So it's a possibility of a new beginning, but really it's about realizing the good fortune, prosperity. It's, and don't doubt it. I mean, take it and run with it. Now, we've got two aces that usually signify some kind of good partnerships. So it could be in business, it could be maybe you're teaming up to do some kind of event together, planning a party for maybe the end of June, beginning of July. I see, again, opportunities here, real opportunities to expand, to get what you really want out of it. Uh, it's a very creative time, and ideas are flowing. You have this little wild hair. You want a little adventure in your life. So maybe some of you are planning on, somebody's spirit is showing me somebody backpacking and hiking up the top of a mountain of some sort. It's rocky, and you can see the valley from below. So maybe you're doing more of that kind of stuff. But you've got the magician here, and the magician is all about manifestation, creating the dream. You've got infinity. So the world is anything you want in the universe is possible during this period. Again, the magician can manifest anything: coin, abundance, spiritual growth. The question for you is, what do you want? So somebody's spirit's coming in and saying you're completing a purchase on a home in June. If you're single and you want new love, you can manifest that. Don't forget, you can get your soulmate in 3 easy steps, which is write your list, make everything a positive. I will not call you picky if you have 200 items. Take your list, print it out, fold it up, put it away, because the universe doesn't want to hear, are we there yet? And then work on you, because you've just described the god or goddess. Guess what? You want to be the match. And again, I don't care if it's Louis Vuitton, honey. It's still baggage, as pretty as it might be. But we also have here the possibility of new love if you're looking, calling it in. Just take that action and write down what you want. There's a possibility of new careers, especially if you've been on some kind of sabbatical. There's new directions in employment are possible if you want to manifest them. And then we've got the king, and the king is about prosperity. The king is about property. So again, that home closure. It's about matters improving and about security. So really great opportunities for you here. So let's take a look at this. So this is about strength, about the fire. So, I don't know if any of you have fire signs in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag. You also might be dealing with the fire sign, but this is about courage and about strength as you expand. Getting rid of that Earth A fear-based energy, moving into Earth B, baby. All right? Just saying. Peace, love, and joy, bliss, and all the wonderful things. If you don't know what Earth A and Earth B energy is, there is a video where I explain the emotions and how the emotions vibrate out, and you get what you push. Okay. All right. We also have the Fates card. Okay, and this is about really moving into who you are. It's a karmic lesson and a karmic cycle. I see the cycle, or the homework, as I like to call karma. It's about not being afraid to step out of that 2x2 that most people live in. It's about not being afraid to try something a little differently. So stepping out of the routine in order to really bring it in. Also, it's about knowing that the only change that you have control over is the change within yourself. If you think you're going to change other people, honey, yeah, that's not going to happen. And Taurus, the oyster represents that, I'm going to hook it, clamming up. Sometimes you keep things so close to the vest that nobody ever knows who you really are. And part of the expansion period is sharing who you are with others. All right, so expansion, order, magic. Gosh, what a great reading. And really, the world is your oyster, kiddo. You just have to believe it. All right, guys, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. We'll see you next time. Take care.